Hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2. So we're here, we've got some wounded. Let's see if our psychic is available for training. I believe... Okay, we've already got someone in training. Okay, I totally forgot about that. That's okay. We at least got the shaken off of Omega. Was it Omega who was shaken? I don't even remember. Someone was shaken. Not stirred. Right now... Feedback is a little stirred, but otherwise we're doing okay. Not fantastic, but okay. 7 days. Oh no, Myers is our top one for 10 days. Okay, well, we should take a look at the bridge and see where the nearest avatar site is, because we need to head in that general direction. I mean, ideally... Oh, hey, there's another thing. Great. Okay. Ideally, we'd just be able to do, like, I don't know, abandoned camp. Not have to worry about the Avatar project. Let's actually look and see what dark events are coming up. 3 weeks till the next construction. Retaliation strike in 9 weeks, which might as well be ages away. 20 intel for the hidden event. I'm going to do it. I'm really curious. What is this? Viper rounds. Poison into their weaponry. Oh, dude, that's even worse than the minor breakthrough for the Avatar project. At least the Avatar project breakthrough we can counter. I don't know how you counter Viper rounds aside from don't get shot. Oh man, we have to be able to fight this. And there's no idea when this is gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm glad I spent the intel on that. Alright, so now we need to make contact here. And then we can go down to Asia. Just looking around, making sure we don't see anything else. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
So theoretically, let me actually check the volume here. See if we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're totally fine. I would love it if our next mission had a codex in it so we didn't have to pop an officer to do it. I'm gonna skip this.
We're reading you.
But at least I appreciate that it was actually looked like an Arctic area. Yeah, if there was an actual codex in our next mission, that'd be ideal. But probably unlikely. And I think we actually forgot to take the Skulljack on our last mission, so that actually wasn't even an option.
Contacts located.
Yeah, okay, well, how much intel is this going to cost us? Probably 60? If there's an actual... Yeah, there's a broadcast tower in West Asia. So probably 60 to make contact here, right? That is fact. Okay. I'm okay with that, I think. Yeah, let's do it. It's going to probably take like 5 days. If it takes 5 days, that'd actually be really ideal. 4 days. Okay, that's still okay. The warsuit will be ready, and then I think...
Local regional contact.
Yeah, warsuit will be done. Then I think most people will be healed for that. Not everyone, but a good chunk. We should probably go down to the proving ground. I think we're... Are we out of cores? Proving ground. Choose project. We are totally out of cores. Okay. Alright, well, I'm not building another Skulljack. We already have one. I just don't want to use it. But we're going to have to. Okay, 1 day for Fontaine to be done with her stuff. Which will tick over very quickly. Alright. Don't carry on. Continue. No, don't continue training. That's not what I wanted. What I want to do is put in our other soldier. So Fontaine was already in. So let's move Torres in here and see what she can learn. You can learn... Huh. I don't like any of these, really. I guess if we have to pick, Fuse is decent. And we've used it once. The trouble is, Fuse does so little damage. If they're already injured, it's okay. You can get a killing blow. I guess if they're not injured, you can at least get them wounded enough to get a killing blow later on another soldier. Yeah. Stasis is dumb, mostly because it's the whole immune to any damage or attack. Sounds like a bad idea. Bonus action immediately to a nearby squad mate. How nearby? That's a good question. Probably line of sight like everything else. the line of sight can extend quite a way, so there's probably actually like an area effect. I mean, we're already using Fuse, and I'm not happy with it, so why don't we try Inspire? That makes sense. Okay, go for it. We could upgrade that area, but that just lets us train 2 Psychics at once, and I don't really need 2 Psychics right now. Defense Matrix is fine. I've already upgraded this, right? I have not. I'm kind of tempted to do it. We have 298 supplies. Do we need anything in, like, engineering or anything?
Commander.
Not facilities. We're totally fine in facilities. Items. I have no idea how to use a proximity mine. I suppose building a smoke grenade might not be a horrible idea. It's only 25 supplies. What the hell, right? What about weapons? Those are the shotguns, which we don't care about. Oh, Hellweave. Yeah. I'd be tempted. Oh, we actually... If we did the Warden armor, if we put people in their basic default armor, no war armor, no race suits, no spider suits, nothing like that. But the mobility in the spider suits is way too good, and everyone having a rocket launcher is way too good. Why would you not just put everyone in a war suit or a race suit? So I don't get the benefit of doing the Warden armor at all. In which case, these are useless because it would take away the slot that I use for grenades, or make hits, or skulljacks. Really, if it's a difference between a grenade and a nanoscale vest, I'll take the grenade every freaking time. And maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's just a newbie mistake, but it seems to have worked well so far, so I'm okay with doing it. I do have a problem with, like, one of these instead of a grenade, but Mimic Beacon has saved our ass so many times that I'm not even sad. Mind Shield, I keep saying I'm going to build it, not actually have done yet. Theoretically, I mean, I guess if we come across... We could come across an instance where we have, like, a lot of sectoids, or, God forbid, even in one of the main boss aliens, I forget their names, the Ethereals. If we get a bunch of Ethereals in a mission, which we'd be able to detect, oh, I'd say enemy unknown. But I think that's the only enemy type we don't know. Assuming we fight them any at all. I mean, that's probably going to be like the last mission. Why don't we go ahead and build however many we can. There you go. Build 6. Perfect. That used up all our supplies, but I'm actually okay with that because we didn't have anything else to spend them on anyway. Okay. Let's go out. I mean, I suppose we could have built an antenna here, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, they get their minor breakthrough. Well, that's not entirely surprising.
Commander, if we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project, we should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
And we're going to undo that work in just a little bit. Assuming they don't have another breakthrough. Okay, skip this.
Signals coming through clear.
Okay, good. So we got 60 supplies there, and then we're going to go ahead and hit this.
New regional contacts located.
Really? For some reason I thought I had all the regions, but I guess not. So I guess I don't... I also don't have whatever the heck they're calling the Saudi Arabia, Egypt region. Okay. Otherwise I would have known about it, right? That makes sense. Okay. Well, I don't... Why do you focus over there? I don't care about that. Oh, this is for 3 pips. Oh, hell yes, we're taking it. Oh, shit, I waited too long. I was just about to click, but time keeps ticking along. So it automatically happened here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This lets us counter a dark event, so I'm okay with this. Not great, but... Okay, that's not the one we want. This is the one we want. Counters the Viper rounds. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yes, yes. Oh, and it has a codex. It totally has a codex. This could be good news. This could be horrible news, depending on your perspective. We can get the codex alone. And in range of our ranger, so we can stab it in the back of the neck. then possibly something even more horrible will pop out and destroy us all. But it'll be new and different, and that's exciting. So let's go ahead and go in.
Setting course for the Arctic.
All right, and then the Avatar Project site being worth 3 pips is great. We can drag these guys down to half.
One of our troops equip the Skulljack for use
Yeah.
make any progress towards our current objective.
Obviously, we can't really have the 2 psychics on, right? The psychics are still in. One of the psychics is still in training, right? Yeah. Stop doing that to me, game. You're throwing me off. Okay, Raven, good to see you. We will make armor available and make utility items available, and we're good. Okay. Who are we bringing along for this difficult mission? It's not a very difficult mission, though. At least it didn't say it was. So, do you think we can take a newbie? One of our squaddies, maybe? A squatty grenadier might be okay. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to bring along a squatty ranger. If only because if something goes horribly wrong with the codex, we don't lose one of our good ones. And I realize that's horrible, but also kind of the duty of the newbies? Maybe. Oh, she's totally using a shotgun, isn't she? Oh no, plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. Okay, good. Alright, who else? We could bring Shen. I mean, as one of our top specialists, probably should bring her anyway. She's shaken, but we hopefully can get that off of her. If we bring in another specialist as backup, that makes sense. So bring in Paradox for that. Sharpshooter, who are we going to bring? Well, we might be able to get Pale Rider leveled up. I have no idea how many kills he needs to do that, but this will at least take him along the way. Or we can bring Play for that. Does Play have the Death from Above? He does. Okay. Then I'm totally okay with bringing him along for this. What stims do we have available? Superior Speed. Could put that on the Ranger. That could be really good for her. What weapon upgrades do you need right now? You have Hair Trigger, which is a bonus 5% chance the shot will knock out an action. That's actually pretty good. If we can put the scope on you. Yeah, there we go. You just increased your worth like tenfold. Maybe not that much, but it'll seem like it. And then we need a Grenadier. Grenadier, who are we going to bring? Karma Cat's already... she's at the level cap. We could bring her along for the really difficult missions, but I think for now, I'm okay with bringing along Wild Hild. Get him leveled up. The more people we have at max level, obviously the better. Okay, now we just armor these people up. So, Wild Hild, you get the Warsuit, because why wouldn't you? Yeah, okay. Warsuit, rocket launcher, plasma grenades, great. All good. Okay, you get... we could give you the race suit, but I think the spider suit's good enough. And we only have one race suit. If we can get another Illyrium core, I'd be interested in getting something else, by the way. Okay, Paradox. We will give you a med kit. Oh, nano med kit. That's... okay, and a war suit, right? Yeah, war suit's good for you. We should also remember to put the Mimic on Play. There we go. Very helpful. Okay. You also get a warsuit. Seems to be going around. Here we go. You also get a medkit. Okay. Now you... welcome to the team, by the way. You are going to have our personal stim. Sim, one of those. And you already have Hair Trigger, which is nice. Missed shots do damage. That might actually be really good for her, because it's possible she could pick up a kill. Yeah, okay, go ahead and do that. Why isn't your gun customized green, soldier? What's the deal? Weapon color green? No, it is. It doesn't look like it. I guess because it's in the dark. Okay, whatever. Then we're going to put you in a suit. You're going to be in a race suit. You'll love it. And we're going to go ahead and give you a skulljack. Now remember, only do the Skulljack if we can get the Codex alone. Otherwise, just blow it to hell. Alright, you get a war suit. I love that nobody has to use an exosuit anymore. I think that's great. Okay, we good to go? We actually equipped our Skulljack this time. And we have the Mimic, and we have medkits. We are a little low on explosives this mission. But I think that might be safer. We could always drop one of our specialists for a Grenadier. Yeah, let's do that. Let's drop feedback since she's shaken. I don't know if this, well, difficult's probably going to be the lowest difficulty we can expect for a little while. All right, fine. We'll drop Paradox, and we'll bring in another Grenadier. I suppose we could bring in. I don't know about bringing in a squatty, a second squatty on this mission. Seems dangerous. Not to mention it wouldn't really bring much in terms of explosive power. I mean, I guess it could make the armor available. We have to get these guys bloody somehow, right? So, and I realize I keep saying that pretty much every episode. What can we do for your weapon? Expanded magazine. That's actually pretty good for a Grenadier. Because your beam cannon only has like 3 shots in it anyway. This at least makes it 6. It's almost on par with the plasma rifle. Okay, we good? I think we're good now. Yeah. I mean, if I regret not having an extra med kit, well, we'll know it soon enough. Alright, let's go. Should be fun and exciting, I'm sure. The fact that there's a codex on this mission is a little disturbing to me, especially with the amount of teleporting it can do.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I'm not exactly sure how to lock down a codex. There's got to be a way, right? Although, you know, it's funny, we bought a smoke grenade and I didn't actually equip it on anybody. Roach Flats. That's disgusting.
About to let it go that easy. They overran the site, recapturing the data and killing everyone they found. We're not going to let that stop us. Move to secure the area, neutralize all enemy contacts, and recover the assets.
Recover tissue sample analysis. Okay, so I should have totally brought along the other specialists to guarantee they would be able to get in to the thing remotely, but maybe it doesn't matter. Hopefully it doesn't matter. That's pretty freaking far.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
That looks really, really far away. Maybe it's just... yeah, maybe because I'm zoomed really far in or something. I don't know. It seems really far. But alright. So... we've seen this kind of setup before. Usually there's bad guys in a office like right over here, but... oh, you know what? No. No, this isn't the same map. Okay, that's fair. That's actually good. I was going to complain if it was the same map. Do we take the high road? If we take the high road, we might have a good line of sight on whatever the hell is in that building. Yeah, the trouble is there's also going to be somebody else up here. There's bound to be, right? How likely is it that they're not going to be? Seems pretty unlikely, but we can at least move. We can do a half move, see what's up here, and then move to cover or move back if we need to. Okay, you sold me. I'm going.
Good copy.
And, of course, we make sure that our squatty is the one to do it. So, okay, what do you see over here? You see nothing? Really? So either you're blind, or they left a nice open spot for us. I hope it's the latter. Okay, so just come up here. That's actually not that far away at all. Okay, I thought for some reason it was much, much farther. It could be all the bad guys are down on street level. Like, this would be highway level. You know you're high up when you see a bird go by underneath you. Alright, well, yeah, get into some kind of cover. Here's good. That doesn't go much farther.
That's affirmative.
And it gets you in some kind of cover. And doesn't risk popping a pod. Okay. Stick Daddy. Oh, that's right, because I brought in my second squatty. Okay. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to move over here in cover. It's kind of weird. Oh, I guess you're just far enough back that going up this isn't one move. Okay. Oh, but she also had... Right. We gave our ranger the speed stim, so she had a little bit of extra movement allowance. That's actually totally fair. We totally move everyone up, though.
10-4.
I think this is a good move for us. We didn't see any bad guys. Or am I going to speak too soon on that? We might see bad guys later. Okay, play. I want you to be... I don't have a really good spot for you. What you can do, though... Oh, yeah, you can just take this right up. Doesn't even cost us a move. Okay. You didn't pop a pod, right? You did not pop a pod, which I appreciate. What I'm going to have you do, though, is go on Overwatch just in case a pod decides to show up and reveal you.
On Overwatch.
Could happen. Raven. I think we just start lining up behind this car, and then we can move into good position to see the building next turn. Yeah, 3 people, 3 spots behind that car. I kind of don't like grouping up, but we are concealed, so if they don't know we're here, they don't know to throw a grenade at us, right?
No need to ask twice.
Good theory. Okay, and then feedback just comes up here. We do need to keep her back a little bit, and I've got to remember that.
Getting it done.
Keep her back, get her a kill, and then once she realizes that, you know, we actually know kind of sort of what we're doing, she'll be okay. Oh, well, I'm so glad I moved. That's a Codex surrounded by an Archon. 2 Archons. Okay.
Commander, that codex provides the ideal opportunity to infiltrate the Advent network. We will need to move in with the Skulljack to initiate the process.
We are totally at the wrong level to do this. And it means backtracking, which I hate. But I'm glad we moved everyone up, because then they can't see us. Alright, what's a good move here? So we can move Brooks. Not quite into position. We can move her like... No, she'll totally get spotted down here. How about here? That's at least full cover, but it doesn't give us the opportunity to really, like, take the Skulljack. Oh, we could probably do it even this time. We could do that. But only 70% chance to kill it. No. That's a bad idea to do first turn in. Okay, so... I think what we do is we move her closer. We throw a grenade in, because we know there's a second Archon. And then we put everyone on Overwatch that can be on Overwatch. I mean, we're basically going to have to move everyone up to this half cover here, but I think that's okay. Yeah, go on Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize.
The risk of killing the Codex is palatable. It is a risk, but I don't think it's that much of a risk. Can move you down. I'm just worried about clustering a little bit too much. If you throw a grenade from where you are, can you actually... You can hit down in that area. That's totally not helpful. Or you could blow up the car that everyone's surrounded by. Let's not do that. Okay, so I guess we move him down so we can get a clearer shot. Yeah, it's not going to be a killing blow, but it'll at least be something. Then again, he's the newbie. Do we want to maybe put the Wild Hild in the better spot so he can... Well, he can't go directly there. there is also bad. You could go... Oh, that'll totally get you spotted. Okay, that's fair. You can go over here. That's actually a good, clean shot. Although you're probably already in a good spot for your grenades, right? For some reason, no. For some reason, the mouse is being really, really weird. No, actually, you're in a really bad spot for some odd reason. I don't know why that is. I guess it's really hard to lob a grenade that way. Okay, whatever. So now we know who to move over here. All right, so you come over here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You're going to lob a grenade. Okay, good. You're just outside their field of view, which is fine. Yeah, so you'll lob a grenade over there. That'll wreck their shit. Feedback. We just need to put you in a good spot where you can get a good shot. That will hopefully protect you against everything. So they're probably going to try to move up. We know the Archons can fly. So maybe what we do is we just go into Overwatch for the Archons fly upwards. You know they're going to do it. They are totally going to do it. Should we do 8 protocol first? That's probably not a bad idea. 8 protocol on the Rangers, probably the greatest idea. Because she's closest. She's probably going to remain closest. And threat assessment will help. That's basically putting her on Overwatch too. Okay, so you go on Overwatch where you are.
On Overwatch.
Play. So who's going to do the first shot? The first shot's going to be Wild Hill, right? Okay, so that means play. Go ahead and go on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Raven. Oh, you could totally do that. Void Rift for 6 damage would be interesting. Though you're in a bad spot right now. Could move you over here. That's a little bit too clustered, but none of those guys have grenades as far as I know. The fact that you can't do fuse kind of indicates that's true. They do have pinions, but that's a totally different problem. Alright, so you come over here. Alright. Yeah, you still can't do fuse, which is fine. Could do Soulfire. Which, strangely enough, affects the Codex. The Codex has a soul? Or at least counts as organic enough to work? That's just weird. Maybe Soulfire would be... No, not Soulfire. Vortex, Void Rift, whatever. 3 to 6, though. And what's the... What's your grenade range for damage? Grenade range is 5 to 6. No, I think we do the grenade. Yeah, more guaranteed damage. Yeah, so... Raven, go ahead and just go on Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And then this Grenadier comes up here where I'll have a shot. I think spacing these guys 3 apart should work.
Heading to that location.
And yeah, we have a shot. Okay, they can go on Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Okay, that's everybody. So now we go ahead and throw in our grenade. And if it kills the Codex, it kills the Codex, but I don't think it's going to. I think it's just going to wound it. Yeah, we'll blow up some cover. That's fine. Do we want to blow up the car? I'm indifferent. Go ahead and blow it up. That's good enough.
This is for you.
It's kind of weird we couldn't do this from above, but should totally be fine. Okay, 5 damage. That's really good.
We're spotted.
We're totally spotted. Now time for Overwatches to proc. Oh, we're actually going to shoot on the Codex? And the Codex is grazed. Okay, I thought it was going to die there for a minute. Oh, there it goes. Totally dead. Okay, well, that wasn't ideal. But you can't really control who they fire, so... Oh, okay, Archon's dead, so just 1 Archon left.
I got it, right?
You totally got it. Okay, so he's probably gonna... Oh, well, okay, so much for going for the Ranger. I'm gonna flank him and then shoot him, huh? Oh, really? Pinions. That's an interesting move. I guess it's because we're clustered or something? I have no idea why he chose to do pinions instead of doing guaranteed damage. I mean, pinions we can get away from. So it seems weird to me. But alright. Do pinions. Sure, why not? So the Ranger is the only one who doesn't actually need to move. 58% shot to hit. I think that's totally fine. Go ahead and do it. Good, solid damage. 9 is very nice. Good for a newbie. Alright, even good for not a newbie. Alright, Stick Daddy, you can come in. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you go in decent cover or not. What I would like is for someone to get Overwatch, but if we manage to kill him, I don't think it matters too much. 61%. I mean, chances are he's gonna die from fall damage anyway. I forget how much fall damage does for these Archons. I think it's 2. But then nobody gets nobody gets counted for the kill. Do we want Stick Daddy to take it? I think we do. He's only 3 away from leveling up. Oh, big miss though. Okay, well that's fair.
Target's still up.
Okay, Play, we need you to move you away, so you come in, like, over here is fine.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I suppose we could get some free damage with the Lightning Hands, which might even work. Oh, totally did. Okay, great. Great. Okay, so then you go ahead and reload.
Good to go.
And then we just need to move and stay away from the car, because that will blow up. And it will not be pretty. We probably don't want to pop a pod, so stay away from the edge, of the far edge anyway. Is that going to be far enough away? How about you stand behind the Ranger?
Forcing you here.
Not that, you know, she'll protect you much, but... and then go ahead and reload.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Wildhild, you escaped somehow unscathed, and we need to talk about how that happened, but... you can just come up over here, that should be fine.
10-4.
Come up and join the rest of the party. Hopefully you'll be able to get a good shot off from above next time. Okay, feedback, you absolutely need to move. We don't want you exposing what's on the other side of the highway, though, so you just move a little bit towards that car, and that should be fine. That should be far enough away, right? I'm going to move 2 steps forward just a little bit, just to make sure she doesn't get hurt. And she wasn't hurt. Okay, good. Okay, lots of alien activity. Chances are they know exactly where we are. Oh. Somehow... no, that's just a bug, right? Because the Archon's down there, but he's definitely dead. So I don't know. So it's unfortunate we destroyed the Codex, but I'm actually okay with it because it was in a bad spot. There was no way that was going to work to our advantage. Alright, so we're only 5 turns until the container detonates, so we really need to get close here. So guess what, Ranger? You're going to be our scout.
Whatever you say.
Because you're the squatty. And hey, what do you know?
Got eyes on advent position.
We're actually in a pretty good spot for this because they have to climb up to us, and that's going to be really bad for them. If they want to stay right there, that's totally fine too. 73 on Elite Trooper, which might just kill him. Elite Lancer's gonna try to approach. Okay, you gotta take your shot on the Elite Trooper. If we can kill him straight off, that'd be great. Okay.
Negative damage.
Still though, I really like that we had a miss, but it still worked.
On your order.
Not too wild about going near an exploding car, but it's not going to explode yet. And we can severely ruin everyone's day with this grenade. That's what we do.
Grenade out.
That might even kill the Elite Trooper. It might even kill the Lancer up above when the ceiling collapses. Nope, he just took 1 extra damage from it, I think, but that was it. Oh, he earned a promotion. It might have... No, it didn't kill. It didn't kill the Lancer. It came close, but it didn't actually do it. Okay, Play, you were in a really bad spot for this. We can grapple somewhere else. Apparently can't grapple to someplace parallel to where you are, which makes total sense now that you say it. Where do we want to move you? I mean, I kind of want to move you, like, on top of this sign, but that's really bad because last time we did that with you, you nearly died. So, what do we do with you? I think I think we ignore you for now, I think is what we do. Raven, if you can come over here
Okay, I'll go.
and throw down a void, that'll take care of the Lancer and severely hurt the Andromedon.
Step into the void.
I don't know about severely hurt, but it will hurt. Okay, good.
We might need this.
Okay, now play... No, not play yet. Wildhild. If you can... and I realize we're kind of grouped together, but if we manage to take out this phase of the Andromedon, then I'll feel a lot better because you won't be able to fire back.
What's over there?
Okay, what is your shot like? 93. That's excellent. You should definitely take that shot, I guess. I'm just looking at a chain shot here. I'm kind of tempted to do it. We've never used chain shot before. Fuck it, do it. Try it out. Good. No, okay, it's a miss, but does it count as a hit for chain shot? No, it doesn't. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, so what do we do? I'm really tempted to throw out the Mimic. I realize it's a little early for that. And we still have feedback, but I don't want to move her on the front line if I can avoid it. What is her rocket going to do? Can we actually... We can totally blow up the Andromedon with the rocket. It's going to do minimal amount of damage. It will shred his armor, though. Oh, but it'll totally destroy that whatever dropped. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to pick that up. What if it's an Illyrium core? Can we move you somewhere down here? That's actually decent. Can we, like, drop you behind something a little bit better? Because he's going to move up. You know he's going to move up. Maybe what we do is we put you on Overwatch someplace like up here. Because you know he's going to move. He's also... Because he's flanked. I mean, he doesn't care too much about cover, but... He's going to try. Alright, play. I really hate moving everybody up. Is he going to come up here? If he is, then going Overwatch up here makes sense. If he's not, then going to the edge and doing what we can makes sense. Alright, come up to here.
Confirmed.
We don't have lightning hands right now, but that's fine. 87%. Not going to do much damage unless we shred. We can't shred. There's nothing we can do to shred. Alright, then you come down here. It's a little risky.
What's over there?
And now... Maybe... If you fire and do max damage, even with his armor up, and then our sniper fires with his gun and gets... He would also have to get max damage. A plan that relies on two people getting max damage sounds like a bad plan. What we could do is do chain shot. Didn't work very well for our Grenadier, but this would really boost her confidence. And it might be our last chance to get her a kill. Alright, try it. What the hell? Nope, big miss. So the second shot doesn't even happen. Okay, so then you go ahead and I think throw the Mimic out. That way he'll be severely distracted. And won't target a specialist. Will we need the Mimic later? Hopefully not. Okay, so that's all that happened there. That was weird. Okay, then go ahead and reload. I mean, you could go up to him, but that seems like a bad idea if he's going to, when he gets to his second phase. Play. Can you do a... Yeah, there we go. 100%. That's the type of activity I'm looking forward to here. That I look to my snipers to provide. There we go. That's pretty good.
Hit the plate!
Hitting the plate or not, he's going to be dead. Like, whoever fires at him next. So let's go ahead and give Stick Daddy the kill here. And then when he's down to his... Yo, sure, that one hit. When he's down to his armor, we can give the specialist the kill
X-ray neutralized.
on the armor. Did I just hear a sectopod move? That could be really bad for us. Okay, fire your weapon there. Good. Solid. Now we try to get feedback the kill here. Moving closer going to give you better than 88%.
Okay.
Might also
I'll
give
go.
you vision on the objective. It does not somehow. At least there's no way to hack it from here, apparently. Okay, 98%. That's pretty much guaranteed. Go for it. That'll get you the kill. Which is great.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
Okay, now who's the lucky person who's going to move up here? Because I could have sworn I heard a sectopod. I could be wrong. Alright, Well-tailed, you come up here. Just don't get shaken again, man. That's all I
I'm
ask.
trusting you here.
I'm going to put you on Overwatch. Yeah, there's definitely something else around here.
Overwatch.
We definitely could use a height advantage, so I think Raven staying up here is fine, and Play staying up here is fine. And I think our Ranger goes down to retrieve that
I
artifact.
guess that'll be okay. I'm on it.
Okay, don't see anybody yet. So Dawn comes down here and grabs whatever this is, and maybe even pops the pod. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Don't go any farther than you have to. But if it's an Elerium core, that'll be great for us. No Elerium core, but these are still pretty good.
Where do you want it?
Okay, somehow, some way, this doesn't actually... Oh, that's wise, because it's around the frickin' corner. So especially can't see it from there. She doesn't have a grenade. I basically just want to open up the wall, but don't know if it's a wise idea. It might not be, but I'm going to do it anyway. What I don't want to do is hurt the objective. That is a yellow move. You can come down here. I don't think that'll give you the shot I need. Wild-tailed might be the best one for that. And actually a rocket would do just as well. We don't want to hurt the objective, but we do want to open up the door a little bit. Just enough to see the objective. That should be fine. It'll detonate a lot of cover, but it should be okay. Won't hurt the objective from what I can tell. But it knocks away the walls enough that we can see it.
Won't even know what hit him.
Maybe a waste of a rocket. That's debatable, I think.
Eyes on the target.
There you go. Now we have eyes on it.
-15, this is Avenger. We have positive confirmation of the target package. Move to acquire.
And the great thing is we don't even need to move to acquire because we can totally see it now, which means we can hack it from here.
Accessing system.
And I really think there is a sectopod, which means we're going to have to find it, which will suck. Okay, what options do we have here? Well, I think we definitely get the small intel. Well, 62% for the large intel cache. Intel's not too hard to come across. And we already have all the intel we need to get to the nearest avatar site. We haven't gotten all of the locations, though, so a large intel cache is still a boon, but it's not a necessary boon. So I think with that in mind, I can totally risk a 62% chance. There's on fail, no effect. So what the hell, right? Let's try for it. And we got it. By far, look at that. Huge win. Nice. Like it when it works. Okay, good.
We've got access.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Okay, I think you just go in Overwatch, because there's a sectopod and he's coming. There's no doubt in my mind. I don't know where I want you. I guess come over here?
On it.
And then you go in Overwatch.
I'm on it.
And you go in Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Wild-tailed, you should get behind some solid cover, but I don't know exactly where that would be. I mean, the Ranger needs to get behind some solid cover, too. How about over here?
Okay, I'll go.
That's good enough, I think. The Ranger... We're not going to send her out exploring. I'm tempted to, but I'm not going to. How about she just comes over here?
Seems doable.
Because I don't know what side we're protecting against, really. I didn't hear anything there, but the fact that we're not allowed to leave yet is kind of indicative that we're not done. Alright, so come in, just peep around the corner.
No problem, boss. Advent troops here.
Ha, okay. And there's our sectopod, who has a hell of a lot of health, by the way. Okay, well, I'm glad you peeked around the corner, but now it's definitely time to move. Because that was a lot of clipping. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm glad you did that, don't get me wrong. 81% on him, Elite Lancer, Elite Shield Bearer, but only 15% on that. Okay, so this is maybe good. We might be able to throw in a rocket. Yeah, definitely hurt him. Or we could throw in a grenade, which won't hit him at all. Which is bad. Okay, what about Wild Hill? You're actually even with him, but you can't see him. Well, so much for that plan. Can you just throw in a grenade anyway? Yes. And I think it'll hit him, just barely. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Yeah, so that'll shred 2 of his armor and destroy some cover. Unfortunately, I can't lob it around the wall. You know what I mean, around the ranger side of the wall. Because that would destroy more of their cover. I could move him, though. Could move him to do that. But there's no good cover around here. I suppose he and the ranger could switch places. I'm not sure having him up close is a good idea. I'm not sure anyone being close to the sectopod is a good idea. Any plan relies on being close to the sectopod is a bad plan. That's basically a plan of death. So we're going to move you... Oh, you reloaded, huh? Oh, no, that's right, because we moved you here. You don't have run and gun. Phasing through the wall doesn't exactly help me right now. Because that would just take you closer to the sectopod, which would be bad. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Open up a door. That might actually give... Yeah, that might actually give our Grenadier a great shot. And then you need to get behind, like, some serious cover. That's about as close as we get to serious, I think. That's a little too clustered next to the Grenadier, but... I mean, this is worse, because that's, like, right in his line of fire. Could go, like, all the way over here. I'm not sure that helps us. Could just hunker. Okay. I really wanted to fire, but maybe hunkering is the best option. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. Okay, so Sick Daddy, you can throw in a rocket, which would be good. That'll definitely shred his armor. Assuming it does actually hit him. Yeah, well. Might have been hit. Yeah, there we go. If I can hit the Lancer too, that's great. Okay, so do that first. Rocket launch away.
Firing rocket.
There we go. Nice. 2 shredded armor. Great. Okay, now let's see if Wild Hill can actually fire through this door in what must be very analogous to threading a needle here. Survey says... Yes. Yes, he can. Does not hit the Lancer, though. Does destroy some additional cover. Might make it a little bit easier to hit the shield bearer later. I really kind of wish he was a little bit closer so that he could actually hit the Lancer, though. So that Lancer's going to be a pain since we don't have anyone on Overwatch. We're probably not going to have anyone on Overwatch, to tell the truth. Could move, like, right up here. That's a gamble. That is a definite gamble. Am I willing to take that gamble? Maybe I don't know, though. It's tricky. Okay, you have an 83% chance to hit, or you could try hacking him, actually.
Grab that bot.
Your tech ability is actually pretty high. If you could hack him, that eliminates a lot of our worries right now. He could still get shielded, which is a problem. But if we could just shut him down for a little while. You did so well in the last 60%, I'm actually kind of worried that it's not going to work this time. Go for it. Yes! Okay, great. We could have actually taken control. But whatever. He shut down for 2 turns, including this one. So actually 1 more turn. But that's actually really good. So now we can do whatever we like to this guy. So does that take all of your turn? That did take all of your turn. Okay. Play has a decent shot. But I think what we do is we shred all of his armor. You actually don't have any kind of shot. That's kind of surprising, actually. Do you throw in a rocket? I think a rocket here is actually a really bad idea. But I think now, coming up here,
If you say so.
and throwing in a grenade is the safest move we can do. Because it's totally disabled. So now we totally destroy this wall. That kills the Lancer, shreds the armor. Doesn't do anything to the shield bearer, unfortunately, but that means he's a little bit more open for attack next turn. Good work. Okay, good. Lancer's dead. Nobody liked him anyway. Okay, so now when we open fire on the sectopod, we can take it down to like half health, theoretically. I like that theory. Let's do it. Good. Okay, yeah, half health. Raven still can't see it. How about you coming over here and see if you can see the shield bearer? If you can't see him now... Oh, you can totally see him. No, that's a sectopod. Though 94% of the sectopod, how do you say no to that? Anything we can do to make this a lot easier to take down next turn, I say we do. Good. 7 damages, good. And then you go ahead and take a shot. If you actually kill it this turn, that would be pretty hilarious. I would appreciate it. Okay, we can't slash the shield bearer, so I say just take your shot here. Nice. Okay. So we didn't even need the specialist to shut it down, but it was a good safety move regardless, and I don't think it was a bad idea. Okay, he's going to try to flank our ranger, but it's not going to work, I don't think. Oh no, he's going for the psychic.
It only hit the armor.
Okay, only hit the armor, we're good. So what do we do about the specialist? Well, I think he should have a really bad day. I think if we come over here, we should be able to see him, right? I don't know, he might be blocked. Yeah, he's actually blocked. But can we throw in a good grenade here? Well, it makes him less blocked. It'll blow up the car. But I don't think it does anything about... Well, it might do something about his cover. We can try it.
This is for you.
We got nothing else to do with this guy anyway. So might as well. Yep, car blew up. 1 armor shredded. That's at least pretty good. You could go over there, but that is currently a Raging Inferno. I'd prefer you didn't. You could take the kill, which is decent. Play could pick up a kill. At least I would take him 1 step closer, but 38% is really bad. Raven could explode him? No, that's not his explosion. Could soulfire him. That's a guaranteed kill. But we don't need a guaranteed kill on her. We do need a guaranteed kill on either... Well, Chen just got a kill. So I don't think her getting one now is going to help much.
If you say so.
We can move her into some position, see if she has a shot. But if she doesn't, no big. She doesn't. Okay. I mean, we could throw a rocket in. And that might just do it. He's going to have a very, very bad day. First, his whole world gets set on fire, and then he explodes.
Going hard.
Usually it's the other way around. Okay, so that kills him. Can we go home?
Confirmed.
We can absolutely go
All
home.
hostiles
All right.
are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Whew. Rating excellent. We actually only had one soldier wounded. Really? She still got wounded? She said it hit the armor. She trying to brush it off. Trying to be a big girl. Not cry. I mean, I appreciate that, but you know, you gotta give me a proper eval. Otherwise, I'd just assume you're fine. But you said it hit the armor. I guess she could have just not known how bad the damage was. Okay, as newbies went, Squatty Brooks there actually did really good. She made the most attacks, she moved the furthest, and she lived. She didn't even get scratched. So way to go, Squatty Brooks. Ranger Brooks, sorry, I'll stop calling you Squatty. Well, actually, you are still Squatty. I think you only got 3 kills. But only out of, like, the, what, 11? No, there were only, like, 9 bad guys this time, right? Yeah, 3, 3, and 3. Yeah, that's right. There were only 9 that I remember. See, how bad is our psychic's wounds? I'm guessing not that bad. My guess is going to be lightly wounded. Because the armor should have taken most of it. I was still just wounded. Okay. Well, at least one of our grenadiers got leveled up. So you're obviously going to take Shredder, because that is vital to the life of a grenadier. And I kind of thought you already had it. So we're good, right? Yeah. Well, we got another Codex Brain, which is too bad, because I was really hoping we'd do the Codex, but I'm not sad about it, like I said. And maybe we'll be able to do something about that next episode.
Resources available to you, Commander. You have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Hey man, I'm just glad we countered the Viper rounds, because that would have been a pain. Everybody getting poisoned anytime they get shot. That would have made our specialist cry, man. Oh, and speaking of the specialist crying, we'll restore. Awesome. Okay. Well, that was a decent mission. Hopefully next episode we'll be able to, or next time anyway, we see a Codex, we'll be able to actually skulljack it. If it's not escorted by Archons, that'd be nice. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. This has been XCOM 2. I'm PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.